If every world snooker champion of all time were in their prime today, who would be in the world's top 5 in your rankings?
I'd go Ronnie would be 1, Higgins would be 2. I think it'd be Selby 3, possibly Davis 4. Next one, I don't know. We can toss up next one.
What about Davis and Hendry?
Haven't I put Hendry in it? Oh, sorry. I'd go Ronnie, Higgins, Hendry, and then I'd go probably Davis, and then Selby. Yeah, well, I mean, the people, back in the 80s and all that, 70s, brilliant players, but they wouldn't compete with the standard that's around now.
The rankings. Right, okay. In order, it would be O'Sullivan. I think it would be Hendry, Ray Reardon, Steve Davis, and John Higgins.
Not everyone will have Reardon in their top 5. Explain that one.
Yeah, I think those skills that Ray had. Was he the blistering break builder of modern day players? No, but he was so tactically astute and he was so clever. He'd have had your head in a bin. He wouldn't have allowed you to make century after century after century. He'd have found some way of stopping you, and for that reason he'd be in my top 5. And
also Davis from the older generation.
Yeah, absolutely, for a similar reason, for the same type of thing. I'm not a fan of comparing eras because so much has changed. Even just in my career as a professional player, so much has changed. The only thing is the tables are still green. Almost everything else has changed. So when we start comparing the 70s, 80s and 90s to today, it's a bit of a rabbit hole to go down. But, I think that people like your Davises and Reardons, 6-time world champions, they deserve a nod. What we need is Doctor Who to emerge with the TARDIS, isn't it, and take us on a journey and we can find out. Without that, we'll never know. But they're my top 5 and I'm sticking to it.
Ronnie, John, Mark Williams, Steve and Hendry, and Steve Davis.
So you're missing out Mark Selby?
Yeah, shouldn't have missed him out really. Brilliant player. It's a question that, am I going the way the game's evolved, or like?
You've got to imagine they're all in their prime.
Yeah, he wouldn't compete with Selby.
But his talent's in a more competitive
era. Yeah,
right?
That's the thing. That's why I've gone like that. That's what I've got to go like that. I've got to go. I think he's been asking me just now, but I put Mark Williams right up there. Might not have won as many worlds, although he's won 3, is he? Or 3, yeah. But maybe should have won more. But,
Well, I think Ronnie would still be number 1, wouldn't he? 'Cause he's the best. Probably Hendry 2. Probably John Higgins 3. Mark Williams 4. Mark Selby 5.
So you're leaving out Steve Davis?
Yeah, I mean, no, not as. It's a different era altogether. The standard's gone up a lot since then. I'm not saying Steve wasn't great, because he was in his era, but to compare him to modern day players is just not a realistic comparison. And you can say, Alex Higgins, God rest his soul, but I'm afraid he wouldn't live with the players today. That's just fact. That's not, I'm not saying he was the best in his day, but it's not his day anymore, it's somebody else's day. And you've only got to look at the century break tally and all the rest of it. So, yeah.
I would go Ronnie O'Sullivan number 1. I didn't play Stephen so much, so I'm going to put John Higgins in number 2 just because I've experienced how tough of a player he is. I'd then go with Stephen Hendry number 3. I'm going to say Mark Selby number 4. Great sort of recent record here, fantastic match player, kind of suits this tournament, doesn't he? And then I would go number 5 as Mark Williams.
So you're leaving out the legendary Steve Davis?
Yeah, again, I think, I've not had much experience playing Steve. I'm going off sort of my knowledge and what I've had to experience. I think back when Steve was winning, although he was a fantastic champion, maybe the standard wasn't as high as it is now. And those guys I've just mentioned, they're still doing it now when the standard is at its highest.